See you, nerds.
Losers.
Hey, happy Friday. We thought we'd get out of the office this week for this week's video. And we are going to run to a few different stores here locally and figure out, because it's too late to order anything, right? And figure out what kind of cool EDC gear you can just go buy right now. Like, what can you just go to a store and pick up? So this is gonna be part vlog, part gift guide, whatever you want it to be. We thought it'd be fun. So we're gonna get out of the office. I've recruited Danny, he's coming with me.
Unlock my door.
I'm not unlocking his door. And we're gonna go see what kind of cool stuff we can find. We're gonna hit up a few different places. Let's roll. Get out of here. He's trying to. All right, I'm not unlocking that door. Don't you break my car, she's brand new. It's like a 12-year-old Subaru, I love this thing. 200,000 miles. Oh, I thought it turned off for a second.
All right, I think we should gamify this in a way.
Is gamify a word?
Gamify is a word. Let's each pick an item that we think might be kind of hard to find.
Ooh, like
Kinda
right now?
Like a treasure hunt, like a side quest.
Okay.
While we're doing this. Let's each pick an item. I'm picking axe.
An axe? Well, I was thinking
Like a hatchet.
some sort of hatchet actually was
Yeah.
on my list of things that we should find because
Really?
I love a hatchet. He doesn't know where we're going.
I didn't even know there was a list.
Well, I don't really have a list. I just have some generalized ideas. I want to find. See, I know too much. I can cheat. I know too much because I know where we're going because I'm driving.
They don't have to.
It's true. Just a general. I'm thinking more specific. Mine's a Benchmade 940. Benchmade 940. The Osborne 940 Osborne.
I respect that you're so specific about it.
I'm very specific.
That's
person.
a man that knows what he wants.
I just think that's a cool knife. I've never owned one, and it's just kind of a classic Benchmade design. And Benchmades are awesome. We'll see what happens.
Yep.
All right, we'll see you at the first location. All right, we're at our first stop. We're gonna go see what you can find at Bass Pro Shop. So that's why I said I cheated, because I know where we're going. I have a feeling they're gonna have a 940 here. Thank you, sir. Let's see if I can do this without getting my camera confiscated. Dart guns, they got a bunch of cool stuff. Okay, this is more toys than it is like real gear, but still sweet.
Yep.
Still sweet. All right, honorable mentions. All right, so we are now in the aisle with a lot of like multi-tools and pocket knives and that kind of stuff. Gerber obviously makes a lot of cool stuff that's very affordable too, so multi-tools, that kind of stuff. My favorite knife I used to have, which I don't see one, I was hoping I'd see one today because I was going to try to talk myself out of buying one, is the STL 2.0. But I don't see it. That was such a sweet little knife. It kind of looks like this. It's kind of like the mini Paraframe. Very similar to that, but a little different. The Gerber Dime, little multi-tool, it's tiny, 25 bucks. That's a really cool little multi-tool to have. Probably not the most durable, but cool. SOG makes a bunch of cool stuff. Kershaw, you can never go wrong with a Kershaw. If you need a pocket knife, Bass Pro is a very good place to come if you need something last minute. Look, they got CRKT in stock, a bunch of stuff, yes. CRKT, Kershaw, you really go wrong with either one of those. Look at this, they even have the CEO. I always like the CEO. Executive's knives, I think that's a really cool design. Very, very slim. If you're wearing a suit, that's a fancy knife. The Tuna, that's a good knife. And if you need like a novelty gift, I'm gonna put this in the novelty category. The key knife, it literally is a key that's a pocket knife. It's definitely a novelty tool, but it's kind of neat.
This is a cool knife.
Tuna Compact, this is a good looking little knife.
It's a great looking knife.
The ergos look good on that. Well, this is a Burnley. I didn't know that Burnley did the Tuna. I should probably know that. Somebody in the comments is gonna be like, how'd you not know Lucas designed the Tuna? Anyway, look at that. In Bass Pro Shop, you have a Lucas Burnley designed CRKT. That is super cool. Lucas is awesome. Look at that, another Lucas Burnley right here. Yeah, actually I did know he did the squid, I knew that. CRKT Lucas Burnley designed knives in Bass Pro Shop. So that would be on my highly recommend list. Danny found him a hatchet.
The first one to find that didn't take long at all.
It didn't, I had a feeling this was the spot.
Yeah, this is it. Actually, this SOG.
That SOG is actually pretty cool. If you have our Inline Max, the Bit Bar Inline Max Leatherman bit kit right here, 29 bucks, you can outfit your Inline Max with whatever bits you want because this will take all of them. So if you need some more bit options, there you go. 29 bucks at Bass Pro, they have them in stock. A bunch of Leathermans, you can never go wrong with a Leatherman. Leathermans are always a cool item to have $56, the Wingman. They all kind of do the same thing. Let's be real.
To 80 to 100.
Any dude that's into EDC would love a Leatherman. The Wave Plus, that's a good deal. Look at that, $96. The Wave is really popular. Here's the free T4, the free series. People love those. So Bass Pro, if you got a guy that's really into EDC, this might be the spot. If you have a Bass Pro near you, this is a good spot to come and grab something now. You can literally pick it up today. Work Sharp, they carry Work Sharp here in the store too. So you can get any of their sharpeners, not maybe any of them, but a lot of different sharpeners. You need somebody that has a big knife collection you need a gift for them. Any kind of knife sharpener is a good idea. I actually don't personally own one, but I have Mac, so we have industrial ones.
You can't see him, but there's a guy right there.
Oh God, hopefully he's not an employee. I think it's illegal to film in here. All right, now the high-end knife case. Let's go check it out. So they have a ton of Benchmade knives. Kershaws, some higher-end Kershaws in here. There's some Bucks down there, some other Sogs. Yeah, anybody who's into EDC would like a bug out, so just go get a bug out for them if you need a gift idea. They're not the cheapest knife. Like this guy, the mini bug eye, it's $153.99, S30V steel. The orange guy, I think that's a limited edition for Bass Pro. But then you have like the normal bug out there, $171.99. So here's some different Osbornes. I'm gonna count this. I don't see the exact one I was looking for. Maybe it's not the 940, maybe it's a 9400. Maybe I'm getting the numbers confused. Ooh, Hidden Canyon, little fixed blade, that's cool. It's another Hidden Canyon. I like that color though. Those handles are really nice.
A lot like our Tigerwood handles from the Lookout.
Yeah, actually, very similar. So then they have the whole water series. So they have a ton of different Benchmade options just in store. If you need a pocket knife, I think Bass Pro is your shot. I think that's the best place to go. All right, we're gonna go one more spot here while we're at Bass Pro, and that's the camping area. All right, one thing that I think is super useful, I also do a lot of camping, so let me caveat with that. They have these Carhartt, and I think they even have their own versions. Look at this, $20 on clearance. A giant ripcord duffel bag. 24 liter, they're $20. These are just really convenient to have. I have a few, I don't actually have this version, but I have one just like it. But stuff like this is on, yeah, $20, they're on sale. Super convenient, especially if you like to camp or travel a lot. These fold up really small, really cool little duffel bags. Definitely a cool gift. I would be very excited to get another one of those for Christmas. Go over here. All right, if you have somebody, like I said, that is into camping, that is a great stocking stuffer. It's like $10. 550 paracord, you can't go wrong with that. And then they have all these like weird little kind of camping goodies, accessories, which are really nice to have, like water jugs, mosquito nets, fire starters, a bunch of different stuff, some bungee cords. Any of this stuff is cool. If you have someone that is into camping, they will enjoy this. The right answer for the hatchet, look at that, that's sick. Look, a wooden handle. That's the hatchet I would probably buy, just off of appearances alone.
Yep.
That's super cool.
Yep. Very utilitarian.
That's cool. I like it. That handle with patina nicely too. That's really cool. Estwing, made in the US. $50 too, that's actually not a bad deal. That would be a great hatchet for your camping kit. Here's Nitai's S-Beaners and the whole Nitai's line. Any of these things are super cool. I like just the classic. There's a 3-pack typically that is really cool. That would be nice, yeah, because you have 3 different sizes. Any of these are cool. These are kind of neat. It's like a weight, it's like, I forget what they call them, cam jams. Cord tightener, so it's like a big piece of paracord, and these just kind of lock into place really simply. You can like string stuff up. It's actually really cool. I think we found some good stuff here at Bass Pro Shop today. I think we did it. Bass Pro. All right, if you need a last minute gift, Bass Pro's an A+. They got a lot of cool stuff. 2 Lucas Burnley designed CRKTs on the shelf over there. That's pretty sick. Spend a little time out of the office today. It's been a little busy the last few weeks, as you can imagine. And so it's kind of nice just to get out and have a little fun. But I also need this hat.
We need to get that for Joe.
Do I need this?
I don't know.
I don't. You know what? You should get it. You should get it. It looks really good. Yours looks better on you than me. All right, Bass Pro. I've actually bought a couple knives from Bass Pro in the past. We're gonna grab some coffee, and then we're gonna go to another location. Danny picked up some stuff.
Fun fact: you cannot use code CougarKyle at checkout when you buy mountain ops in person. So.
Nope.
Sorry, Kyle.
Sorry, Kyle. Since Bass Pro is somewhere that you kind of have to be, of course, in a city that has a Bass Pro or near one, Next one, we're gonna stop at a place that literally every town in America has. We're gonna stop there next. All right, we stopped and got some coffee. So now, our stop, well, let's not get hit by cars. Stop number 2. Every town in America has one of these. That's right, it's Walmart. We're gonna do a quick stop in here and see what kind of EDC stuff you can get at Walmart. And let's try not to get kicked out with the camera. All right, let's see what we can find in the auto parts department here. Auto parts. Let's see what we can find in the sporting goods at Walmart. Let's see if we can find at least 2 cool things. Ooh, I actually have this exact camping stove. This is the camping stove we used on the Pocket Knife 2 video. These things are only like 60 bucks. If you like camping or cooking outside, 60 bucks, that's a great gift. I actually got mine as a Father's Day gift a few years ago from my wife. Love that thing. Ooh, I think that's actually the griddle I want. Oh, that is it. I've been looking for one of these. This is the one with the lockable lid for camping, $139. I can't buy it today. I can't buy it today because there's a good chance I might get one for Christmas. Maybe, I don't know. I've been thinking about one for a long time.
The rule of thumb in December is you don't buy yourself anything that you want. You have to wait until January.
See, I'm the opposite. I just buy it. I just don't even think about it.
Sale right now, it's hard, and I still do. I still buy myself stuff.
You can buy cool tumblers anywhere. We'll just use this as a quick, cool water bottle, cool tumbler. You can buy any of them. Ozark Trails, like the cheap Walmart version. I've got a Hydro Flask I love, a Yeti that I love. Any of those, they're all good, okay? Like, they're probably all made in the same place with different logos, let's be real. Good high-end water bottle, non-reusable plastics that just fill up landfills and then your water tastes like plastic. Quit doing that. Okay, they have some knives over here. Okay, so here's the knife case. It's pretty picked through right now. In case you haven't heard, one cool thing with Walmart is Civivi is now in Walmart.
Oh, shout out Cougar Kyle.
Cougar Kyle, our boy that works for Civivi. They have a few different models. Hey, look, another CRKT CEO. I like that knife. But they have the Cubit, I think is how you're gonna pronounce that. Cubit, the Mini Praxis, and an Elementum. I think they have, well, here we go, the Brazen. I thought there were 4. 4 versions here in Walmart stores, which is pretty cool.
Couple Kershaws,
yeah.
Couple Gerbers.
Can't go wrong with the Kershaw. There's a Leek. Everybody and their brothers owned a Leek. One of the most popular Kershaw knives. And one cool thing, actually, like this little SOG right here, the SOG Power Pint. I think we actually have one of those at the office. Really cool little multi-tool based around some pliers. Really, really cool. So for $49, that's pretty sweet too. So Danny's trying to run over a lady, and she's a very kind lady with a warm heart. Have a great day. They got a bunch of flashlights. These Nebo flashlights are apparently pretty cool. 5,000 lumen, that's ridiculous. 5,000 lumen is a lot. That'd be like a cool, like keep it in your car kind of flashlight or take on the camping trip flashlight. Flashlights are always great gifts. I like flashlights a lot. Okay, I think that's probably it for Walmart. Just to say, if you're in any town in America, you can go get something right now that's at least gonna be pretty cool. Next up is Academy.
All right, dude, talk to me about Walmart. How do you feel about that?
It's what I expected it to be. I knew there wasn't gonna be a ton of great options, but at least there were options. That's really kind of that's like the point I was trying to make, is that there are options.
Our personal Walmart was pretty picked through. I guess we got some good EDC folk in our community.
I think my favorite from Walmart was that SOG Power Pint. I think that's a really cool little multi-tool. It's really small, but I like their little gear system they use for the pliers that come out. Really neat design. So that's probably what I would grab.
If they'd had the Civivi Elementum.
You can't beat an Elementum. It's a great knife.
Solid knife.
Here's my philosophy on blade steel. Personally, I don't care. Like, not at all. Like, as long as I like the ergos of a knife, or if I like the look of the knife, I really couldn't care less.
Personally, right?
Personally.
So when we're designing knives, we care very much. We listen to people.
Correct. We know what people want, so we go for those. But personally, how I use a knife, which I use it all the time for any task. I'll cut cardboard with any knife. I'll cut tape with any knife. I don't care. It's a tool. Yeah. I don't care. Like, it just doesn't matter to me, really. Like, personally. When I'm thinking of a knife, I'm thinking, okay, I like the way it opens. I like the ergos of the handle. And that's really it. That's like design. 99% of what I personally am looking for in a pocket knife. So I'm not super picky as long as it feels good in the hand. So anyway, little tidbit of my philosophy on, or lack of philosophy on, blade steel. Take it or leave it. Roast me in the comments, because somebody will. So a lot of cities have academies. Everybody has a Walmart. A lot of cities have academy. Bass Pro is probably a little more particular. And so let's see what you can get in an Academy Sports that's available on the shelf right now. Employees, you gotta be careful. That's why we're filming on an action cam today, in case you're curious. It's a lot smaller. So let's head back to like their camping gear, which is where a lot of their more like knives and pocket tools and stuff like that are. And we'll see what we can find here at Academy. If you're looking for Yeti, they have a massive selection of Yeti stuff. Like I said, tumblers, really any of them, they're gonna be fine. Water bottles, I like stuff like this style, mainly because they fit in like normal cup holders. That's one reason I like the one I have, that Hydro Flask that I love. All right, if you're looking for a gift for your wife or daughter or significant other, that's a female. These might be for men too, but I think they're definitely targeted at the female audience. Apparently this is the new cool water bottle, the Awala water bottle. They have a ton of them. My wife has one and actually loves it because you can sip multiple different ways. Anyway, quick plug, if you need a gift idea for a female in your life, a Awala bottle. This is the new hot thing. Take that, Stanley. Actually, Stanleys are probably better. So here is Academy's knife and some pocket tools, some machetes, that kind of stuff. Let's see what they have. Tons of Gerber. Oh, there it is. Look at this. This is the knife. I don't know if I've talked about this in a video before. This was the first pocket knife that I carried that was like literally in my pocket every day. This was my first EDC pocket knife. The STL 2.0, and here's why. It's tiny. I just needed it to open random things throughout the day. I'm not doing any kind of hard work. This is me as like a teenager into my early 20s, and I wore very tight pants. And this is very tight pants approved because it's extremely thin. So you really couldn't even feel it in your pocket. They're like 18 bucks. Part of me wants one because I don't have one right now, and this is the one that started it all for me with pocket knives. 18 bucks, STL 2.0, really cool knife.
My first pocket knife was also a Gerber. It was the Bear Grylls Gerber.
Ooh, nice.
Big fan of
I think
Bear
you told
Grylls.
me that. Yeah.
Love outdoor survival shows, and I saw that Bear Grylls one. I had to get it.
Again, here's that SOG Power Pint. That's a cool looking little knife. The Twitch too, like a little folder. It's a flipper. That's cool. I actually like that design. That's a good looking knife.
Multi-tool. It's interesting.
Little interesting multi-tools. This kind of falls to me in like those like novelty categories.
Yes.
Like they're cool stocking
Yes.
stuffers. For $45, don't buy that. Oh, here we go.
Victorinox, Swiss Army.
Just a classic. I need to get one of these for my kid. This is just the classic Swiss Army knife, the classic SD.
Oh yeah.
So
Spear dude.
you get some spears.
Oh friggin' Spear dude.
Here we go. Look, giant machetes. Every dude needs a machete. I don't actually own a machete. I have like 4 axes, but I don't have a machete. I feel like I need one.
I bought my first
Bunch of machetes.
My only machete. I was in the Dominican Republic and 16 years old on a mission trip. Bought a machete and coated the blade in hand sanitizer and lit it on fire like a...
That sounds epic.
Impressed everybody there.
I bet. Work Sharp. They carry Work Sharp here. Cool sharpeners, any of those. The bench stone. Like I said, I don't actually have any of these. Work Sharp, if you want to send me one, that would be great. The field sharpener, I know is a very popular one. Those are only like 35 bucks. Really cool to have. This is even like a little pocket one. The Pivot Plus, $10. You got a knife nut you're trying to buy a gift for. This might be the way to go. Let's make one little stop over here at the grilling section because dudes love to grill. I know I do. So these make great gifts. Any of the Meat Church seasoning blends are very, very good. I have used this Honey Hog hot barbecue a handful of times on some ribs and some pulled pork. Really, really good rub. The classic Honey Hog over here, that one's awesome. Any of the barbecue rubs or like a steak rub or an all-purpose rub, great gift. Because if you're shopping for somebody that does like to cook, they're gonna need that. This is my go-to barbecue rub. The Barbecue Rub by Killer Hogs Barbecue. Malcolm Reed, there's a YouTube channel. I'm gonna link it below because it's that good. How to Barbecue Right. You'll learn anything you wanna know about barbecue from Malcolm Reed. This is his brand. They have it here in Academy. They even have this at Walmart. This stuff's delicious. I put it on everything.
Brantley made some of the best wings I've ever had.
With this rub.
First time
This
I
was
ever
the
ate
rub.
wings, by the way. Brantley made them.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that.
And they were phenomenal, dude.
With some wings, and then you toss them in honey after. Smoke them for about 45 minutes to an hour until they hit 200 internal. Delicious. Hot. Smoke them hot, like 350 to 400.
if we get 40 comments saying that Brantley should cook wings for lunch in the office, then he'll make lunch. And I'm going to comment 40 times.
We are due for a wing day because I love wings and I like making wings. One last thing for food. If you haven't tried this, the original Japanese barbecue sauce, I literally put this on some fried rice and dumplings I made for my family last night, and it's ridiculous. It's lights out. It's like the best teriyaki sauce you'll ever have. I think that's all we're gonna show you from Academy. We have one more place to go, and then we're gonna call it quits. We're gonna go one more place before we call it quits today, and that is just your local outfitters. So for us, there's a local store that used to be called Rock Creek. It's been called Rock Creek forever, and it just changed to Gearhead Outfitters. And they also have some locations out west, I think, in Colorado, and I think Arkansas, if I remember correctly.
There might be a little surprise in this store too.
There might be a little something cool you can go pick up if you are in the Chattanooga area, specifically the Hamilton Place location and also the North Shore location. We have gotten great parking spots all day.
Yeah.
Great parking spots. Oh, here's a really cool flashlight. I keep seeing this brand all over the place. Nebo, the Slim Mini, 250 lumen, not super bright, but I like the form factor. Kind of a cool little flash, it's super slim. They have some Spyderco knives here at this location. And then also, Danny, what is that?
Do you want to check anything out?
Ooh, is that Big Idea Design stuff right there?
Sure.
Gosh, I've heard those are the coolest EDC gear you'll ever see in your life. That's what I hear. I've never heard of these before. Which one's your favorite?
I like this bolt action.
Ooh,
It's just fun to play with.
It is super fidgety. That's the Slim Bolt action. Internally adjustable. Look at that.
In case it's super weird, this is us.
Sorry. We're doing like a last minute, if you haven't bought it yet, what can you go find in stores, gift guide kind of thing. So if you're in Chattanooga, this is Gearhead Outfitters, Hamilton Place. There's also our stuff in the North Shore location, downtown next to Whole Foods, right?
Correct.
Yes. Next to Whole Foods, downtown, North Shore, they also have our gear. So if you're in Chattanooga and need to grab something last minute, you can go get one. Right in the Rain notebooks, also super cool, like $5. Waterproof paper, pretty neat.
Get it figured out.
All right, another thing that I love is good wool socks. This is actually a company based out of Tennessee. They're actually made about 30 minutes from here. Smart Wool, but any kind of good socks, hiking socks, they do like all weather stuff. Really good, high quality socks. It's not something you want to buy yourself because they're kind of expensive, but they make great gifts. So, pro tip, good socks.
Titanium pocket bit, mini pry bar.
Oh, look at that. God, didn't even see it. Walked right past it. Look at that. This has got we have a patent on this, in case you're curious. A $14 item that we have a patent on. Everyone should have one of these on their keys. We also make them in round, but this is the hex version that can work with a 1/4-inch hex bit driver, like the back of the TBT slide. You can actually use this with the TBT slide and have actually a pretty cool little pocket screwdriver. So they're like 14 bucks. Those are so sick. And the mini pry bar. These are 25, I think. Grade 5 titanium. Little keychain pry bar right here at Gearhead Outfitters in Chattanooga. All right, that's it. Guys, it is the Friday before Christmas. So you've got like, I don't know, 4 days, something like that, whatever that math comes to, 4 days until Christmas Eve. So there's still chances to go get something cool locally. So you can just go out to any of these stores that we've been to, found some really cool EDC gear. And if you're in Chattanooga, if you want to pick up something big eye, check out Gearhead Outfitters. That's about it. That's all we got for you. Subscribe if you haven't. We're getting very, very close to that 10,000 subscriber mark. And so we're going to do that $1,000 giveaway as soon as we hit it. We'll probably hit it, I would say, sometime early to mid-January at the current rate we're going. So get ready for that. Make sure you're subscribed. Hope you guys have a great Christmas. We will see you all next Friday. We got a video for you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Woo. I figured we couldn't end without a little nonsense in this video. Maybe the last go-karts of the year, and it's wet outside. Whoa! You just barely touch the brake when it's wet, and it just slides everywhere. Sancho. Guys, it's been a great year. Today we got all the orders shipped out. Hopefully everything will be in time for Christmas. Can't thank you guys enough. We'll see you next Friday after Christmas. We got another video in the works for you that I'm pretty excited about as well. So we're in the year on a bang. We'll see y'all later. Hope you guys have a great Christmas. Yeah, girl. Oh, that was clean!